What's going on YouTube? Last night in Bangkok, and I learned a lot here. I'm one that when I get into a new setting, situation, I'm always analyzing, I'm always seeing how things work, what's going on here, what's going on there. And what I've seen, I want to talk today about brands. While I'm over here, I see H&M, I see Forever 21. Of course, you see Coke products. There's no country that you can go to without seeing Coke products. And you know what's so interesting about Coke products? And this is what people don't understand about business, and this is why you should just start. Coke products, right? The reason why Coke products are in other countries is because Coke products was made here in the good old USA. And what happened is that when soldiers, right, would go to different places, they would have Coke shipped to those places. And then the workers who were in those countries who were around these soldiers started drinking Coke. And then all of a sudden, people became attached and addicted to Coke. And that's how Coke kind of expanded outside of the USA. And then before you know it, it's everywhere. Of course, this grew as a company. It didn't just, grow because, word of mouth. But, of course, with advertising and things of that nature. But if you had some time, someday read the story of Coke. It'll be an interesting one. The same thing with McDonald's. Someone bought, I can't get, Ray Kroc is his name. He bought the concept from someone else because he saw a bigger vision, right? Then you have Forever 21, you have H&M, all these brands that are expanding themselves internationally. And we may say, okay, well, I'm not at that level. Okay, yeah, but with the internet, having products, there's no reason why we, as people who are in business, shouldn't be expanding our brand across the mass, across the world. I look sometimes at my wife when she sends out packages to Japan, to Australia. It's I won't say it's easy, but it's necessary. When I first started off in business, I started off in Vegas, and I had one little store, and I was selling to local people, right? But when you only sell to to local people, you only going to make local money, right? With eBay, with Etsy, with all these different tools we have, Amazon, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to take our ideas across the masses, across the world. We need to study that. Make 2014 your year to do that. Because some of you right now are still stuck in opening your business. You keep telling yourself, I want to open a business. This year I'm going to do my business, and 2, 3, 4 years have passed, and that business still isn't open. You're not going to get it perfect. When you start it, I promise you something. You're going to make a mistake. I promise you. It's going to happen. But guess what? It's great. Learn to make mistakes, get back up, dust yourself off, ask yourself what you learned, and move on. Right? Move on. Because I guarantee you, none of these companies, H&M, look at the story of Gap. People who are selling in stores, a husband and wife team. Gap is basic, because people don't understand that Gap, Old Navy, and Banana Republic are all connected. They have 3 different demographics. There is no company, Google, Dell computers in a dorm room. It's no company that started off perfect. Everybody started off and didn't know where they were going. But when they started, they never gave up. They expanded their brand, and a lot of these companies are successful today. I've made so many mistakes I can't even count, and going to continue to make them. So, just want to give you guys that, let you guys know where I'm coming from. I'll be leaving here in a few hours, and thank you guys for watching me. You could watch many other channels. You don't have to support me here. Thank you guys for doing that. If you haven't liked the Facebook page, get over there. Start a Business for Cheap. We talk over there. And that's all I have to say, guys. I got to get some shut-eye because it's time for me to head back. So with that said, guys, thanks again. And until next time, signing off.